Clothes are expensive, and in 2023, it's harder than ever to build a wardrobe on a budget, or so they say. I'm building my absolute perfect wardrobe with the budget of $0. If you've missed the previous episodes of this series, I've challenged myself with the most difficult task I could think of, which is purchasing a brand new wardrobe with zero budget. But to be able to make money, I've allowed myself to sell or trade my old unworn clothing on social media, which in turn will give me a budget to purchase my new wardrobe with. In the first 3 episodes, I've been able to sell numerous pieces and pick up some absolute heat in return. Not to mention, in the last episode, I unboxed 2 new pairs of sneakers which New Balance and Foot Locker gifted me, allowing me to grow my closet in a huge way without spending a dime. Today we're starting the episode off with a budget of $225 and look to hopefully double that amount today while also continuing to get some fire pieces for the closet. Now, before updating y'all on the sales I've made off camera, I did have an itch to do some shopping, so first let's get ready and do a bit of thrifting.
Mine was made up. No, don't play, don't. The feeling's almost.
You're looking for shorts, and I need more like summery shorts, like jorts, or like, well, these ones, literally these ones right here. These like pleated shorts. I want something like a little bit more casual, stuff that like I don't just have to wear with a blank tee. I can wear like layer nice stuff with it. So my size, so I'm gonna grab these ones too. But yeah, that's basically the objective for today. If I find anything else, like a dope graphic tee or like glasses or like a bag, that's a plus. But I just need shorts. Like that's number one. We try and level it up a little bit this summer. So I got 2 more pairs of shorts at the second location, Value Village, and I'm kind of debating these ones because they're $12 for like some regular shorts, not really branded or anything. But I did get these ones for about the same price, and they're a cream pair of shorts that are, happily enough, Dickies. So these are some pretty dope shorts, and I'm hoping that they fit. They feel like they might fit. They're my size, so I'm definitely going with these ones. I'm like iffy on these ones right now.
So I just got back from the thrift store and I ended up picking up 3 pairs of shorts. Obviously I showed you guys them all on camera, but I didn't really talk about the prices. I got these Levi's jorts for just about $8. The white Dickies shorts were a little bit more expensive at $12. And I got these dope black pleated shorts for $5.50. After tallying up the prices for all 3 shorts, it came up to a little bit over $25. And before I segment into the next part of the video, I want to go ahead and try these on and kind of give y'all an on-body look and really just see what we're working. So these are the $5 pair, which were the black pleated pants, and honestly, I'm really liking the fit and feel. I really feel like I could dress these up very nicely, as well as, you know, just wear them out on a regular day to like the beach or to go get groceries, whatever. This pair right here are the Levi's shorts, and in my opinion, they fit a little bit long. I usually like having my shorts above my knee, something closer to about this length. So for that reason alone, I'm probably gonna end up cutting them and just making them a little bit shorter. Now this is the 3rd and final pair, which are the Dickies Carpenter shorts, and these just might be my favorite out of the 3, especially because I don't have any plain white or cream shorts. So I feel like these are gonna get a ton of wear this summer. I'm also a huge fan of the pockets. It gives that cargo vibe, but they're not too wide. They're very well fitting. And for $12 Canadian, I'm not mad at the purchase. Now there we have it. That's all 3 pairs of shorts. What do you guys think of this mini haul? Do you think that the purchases were worth it? If so, let me know which pair are your favorite in the comments below. Now I do have a few other things that I want to get done for this video, but my first priority right now is going ahead and throwing these clothes in the wash and hopping myself in the shower just to get myself cleaned off from that like thrift store filth. Then when I pick up the camera next, I think I want to go and cut up those Levi jorts that I purchased today at the thrift and do exactly what I was talking about earlier, make them a little bit shorter so that they fit the way that I like them, as well as giving them a little bit of distressing. Anyways, that's the whole plan. Let's get to it. So I'm back and ready to get into customizing these Levi jorts. But first, I have yet to update you guys on the State of the Perfect Wardrobe Fund. And for those that don't already know, all the clothes that I'm selling in this series are currently being sold through Depop. This is an account that I started fresh during episode 1 of this series. And as you can see, in just a few episodes, I managed to grow it to over 200 followers, and I have sold close to 20 pieces. Since I've last updated you guys, I got a total of 4 sales, which were these blue denim cargos from Boohoo Men. I also sold this In and Out tee which I got from the Dallas bins. Next, I sold this black Harley Davidson tee. And finally, 2 pairs of cargos, which I also purchased from Boohoo Man. After all the fees, I took home a nice chunk of change, bringing our current wardrobe fund up to $382.52. This is quite a bit of money to work with now, and if you're interested in finding out how I plan on spending this fund, make sure to stay tuned until later in the video where I go into detail on the plans for my future purchases. Now anyways, that's enough rambling. It's time to start customizing these shorts, so let's go ahead and get started. So right now I've got on the pleated pants that I actually just thrifted, and this is kind of just a reference for what I don't like about these shorts. I want them to fit similar to these right here, just slightly over the knee. It doesn't have to be like 3 inches up or anything crazy. But as you can see, once I throw these jeans on and I wear them at my actual waist, just slightly, barely by like 1.5 inches, I'd say too long. So basically all I'm gonna do today is go ahead and mark where I want these shorts to be cut to. Then instead of spending a whole bunch of time to go ahead and sew them so that it's a clean edge just like how they are right now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab either a thread ripper or just my scissors and run them along the seam just so I can get a nice distressed vibe going. And I feel like once I'm done with this slight customization, these shorts in my opinion are gonna look a lot more stylized and a lot more modern. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. There you go. We're done with the first cut. This is kind of a test cut to see if it's not too short, because honestly you don't want to cut too much. So if these are too long, then I have other lines to go a little bit higher, but I do want to try these ones first. To be honest, I'm super happy with the first cut, and if I would have actually gone to where I originally marked, just looking in the mirror with my eye, and I would have gone actually too high. So, and as you can see, it's actually not too much of a difference, but definitely is a difference. I just finished hand distressing the shorts. The only thing that I think are really missing from these are just the look of it being actually worn. So that's gonna come with time, age, and washing. So this is straight out of the washing machine. As you can see, there's a lot of like white fraying, and that's honestly not what I really want. But what I was really looking for was this blue fraying right here. I also just went through with the pockets and unhemmed those as well. So after another wash, they'll hopefully puff up like this. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and cut off the white strings, throw them on, and show y'all the final result. The frays are cut off and the jorts are complete. I'm rocking with them. I think they're fly, but that's basically it on these ones. On to the next. There was one last thing that I need to do before ending off this video. It's going on Depop and Grailed and doing a little bit of shopping. It's episode 4 and I don't know why, but up until now I've fully neglected both of these apps when I'm literally selling on Depop. So like I said earlier, while I was out thrifting, I'm looking for a few key items, which are shorts, graphic tees, and camp shirts. Then for accessories, the ones that I'm on the look for are glasses, bags, and like rings or necklaces. Really just any accessory. The first thing that I want to search that I haven't been able to find in the thrift stores are Carhartt carpenter shorts. If I can find these for like a decent price, that'd be a nice cop. These actually aren't too bad, 24 bucks. Although I would prefer 33. I'm gonna make an offer anyways because I do like the shorts and I do want more shorts that look exactly like this. More vintage wash, worn in, but also like a carpenter short that can be worn a little bit more dressed up. By no means am I gonna go out to like a nice dinner wearing these types of shorts, but I also can potentially pull off some nicer fits with these type of shorts. We'll just run for 20 instead of 24, close enough. Let's continue going through, see if I can find any other shorts that I like that are also Carhartt. These ones are pretty dope. I just don't like, it looks a little bit too worn in, like a little bit too faded. It's just too much. It might just be me, but for some reason I really like this tee. I'm like super picky about graphic tees, and for some reason I really like this one. I don't know if I'm gonna make an offer. Like, he's honestly putting out a good price there, but I will just put in an offer to see if I can get it. Might as well shoot your shot. If not, I'm totally down to buy this piece for 15 bucks. So just quickly hopped over on Grailed, scrolled through there for a few minutes, and favorited a few pieces that I'm kind of interested in. So I just want to go through those real quick, and I'm gonna send offers for most of these, see if I can get a good price. If not, then it is what it is and I won't get them. But the first was this LSD research tee. It's real basic, real simple. It is $50, so I don't really want to pay that price. If I can get it down to like 35, 40 range, I might want it. But I think it's just a cool tee to have for the summer. It's different. I've never really seen it. So, you know, I just like having cool, like interesting tees. And I think this is one that's not only interesting, but very simple. And we'll go with like a lot of shorts, pants, shoes, all types of different colors. Next was this vintage Supreme trucker. I think the colors on this are fire. I love my mochas and I love my earth tones. So this is just another one that I think will fit seamlessly into my wardrobe and is not like anything that I personally have right now. The only only thing for me is once again that price tag, $80. I'm also a huge fan of like vintage race car NASCAR tees. This one isn't really vintage, it actually has a very clean like reprint. For whatever reason, the graphic really just pops and catches my eyes, and for that reason I'm down to cop this. Once again, I'm gonna send an offer, see if I can get it down, but I think this will be a dope pickup as well. Finally, I threw this black basic Nike pullover. The reason for that is not because it's special or anything. I just don't have very many hoodies, and I know we're going into the summer season, but I always wear hoodies, especially during those cooler summer nights. So if I can once again get the price down on this, I'll be happy. But $55 isn't too bad. Obviously, I can thrift one of these for like $15, $20. But the thing that's just better about these apps is you don't have to spend hours in the thrift to possibly find nothing. And especially if you know exactly what you're looking for, you can easily just search it up and find it. And while I was scrolling, my first offer over on Depop for these Carhartt shorts actually got accepted for $20. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and do my final checks on them. Hopefully be able to receive it in time for the next episode. Until then, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content from myself. Of course, if you enjoyed this video and haven't seen the previous episodes to this series, make sure to click on this playlist here to go ahead and watch them now. I'll be trying my very best to get episode 5 out for next week. But for now, make sure to have a good day and peace.